Have you ever felt like your life is on pause? Like you're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, the perfect circumstances before you finally start chasing your dreams? You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week becomes next month. And before you know it, years have passed. The truth is, most people don't fail because they aren't talented. Most people fail because they spend their entire lives waiting for confidence, waiting for motivation, waiting for permission, waiting for someone to believe in them. But here's what changes everything. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who move. You don't need more time. You don't need better luck. You don't need perfect conditions. You need a decision. A decision that today will be different. A decision that you will stop watching life from the sidelines. A decision that you will become the person you were meant to be. Every great achievement in human history started with a single choice. Someone decided to keep going when everyone else quit. Someone decided to believe when nobody else did. Someone decided that their future was worth fighting for. And today that someone can be you. Because the person you become tomorrow depends on the choices you make today. Not next year, not next month. Today, right now. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards action. There are millions of people with incredible talent who never accomplish anything. And there are ordinary people who achieve extraordinary things because they refuse to give up. Talent can open a door, but discipline keeps it open. Motivation can get you started, but commitment keeps you moving. The people you admire are not special. They simply made a choice that most people never make. They chose consistency over excuses. They chose growth over comfort. They chose courage over fear. And that's what separates dreamers from achievers. Fear is one of the biggest reasons people stay stuck. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. But think about this. What if failure isn't the enemy? What if failure is actually the teacher you've been avoiding? Every successful person has failed. Every champion has lost. Every entrepreneur has faced rejection. Every leader has experienced doubt. The difference is they didn't let those moments define them. They learned, they adapted, they grew stronger. Failure isn't proof that you should stop. It's proof that you're trying. And every time you get back up, you become more resilient than before. The strongest people are not those who never fall. The strongest people are those who refuse to stay down. Life will challenge you. It will test your patience. It will test your faith. It will test your determination. There will be days when everything feels impossible, days when progress seems invisible, days when quitting feels easier than continuing. Those are the moments that matter most, because character is not built during easy times. Character is built during difficult times. Anyone can keep going when they're winning. Anyone can stay motivated when results come quickly. But can you keep moving when nobody notices? Can you stay focused when nobody applauds? Can you remain committed when success feels far away? That is where greatness is born, in the silent moments, in the unseen work, in the sacrifices nobody talks about. Your future self is watching the decisions you make today. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Imagine the life you want, the health you want, the success you want, the confidence you want, the freedom you want. Now ask yourself a simple question. What would that version of you do today? Would they stay in bed scrolling through social media? Would they make excuses? Would they blame circumstances? Or would they take action? The life you dream about isn't created in one giant moment. It's created through small daily decisions. One workout, one page read, one skill practiced, one uncomfortable conversation, one step forward, and then another, and another. Success is not a giant leap. It's thousands of small steps taken consistently over time. Most people underestimate what they can achieve in 5 years because they overestimate what they can achieve in 1 week. Real growth takes time. Real transformation takes patience. Real success requires persistence. The seed doesn't become a tree overnight. It grows underground before anyone sees the results. Your progress may not be visible yet. That doesn't mean it's not happening. Keep going, keep learning, keep improving, keep believing. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. One of the biggest mistakes people make is comparing their journey to someone else's. They look at successful people and think, I could never do that. But what they don't see are the years of struggle, the sleepless nights, the failures, the sacrifices, the doubts. They see the victory, not the battle. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Focus on your own path, your own growth, your own progress. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Every day is a new opportunity, a new chance to improve, a new chance to grow stronger, a new chance to move closer to your goals. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep moving forward. Progress is more important than perfection. Perfection creates pressure. Progress creates momentum, and momentum changes lives. Remember this, the version of you that achieves your goals already exists. That person is inside you right now. They are waiting for you to stop doubting yourself, waiting for you to stop making excuses, waiting for you to stop settling for less than you're capable of becoming. You have more strength than you realize, more courage than you know, more potential than you've allowed yourself to believe. The limits you see today may only exist in your mind, because once you decide to push beyond them, everything changes. The road ahead won't be easy, but easy roads rarely lead to extraordinary destinations. Challenges will come, obstacles will appear, people will doubt you. Some may even laugh at your dreams. Let them. Because their opinion does not determine your future, your effort does, your commitment does, your persistence does. Keep showing up, keep working, keep believing, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Because every challenge you overcome becomes evidence of your strength. Every obstacle you conquer increases your confidence. Every difficult moment prepares you for greater opportunities. The person who keeps going always has an advantage over the person who quits. Always. Years from now, you'll either look back with pride or regret. Pride because you took the chance. Pride because you fought for your dreams. Pride because you refused to surrender. Or regret because you allowed fear to make your decisions. The choice is yours, and it starts today, not tomorrow, not next Monday, not next year. Today, this moment, right now. Decide that your dreams matter. Decide that your future matters. Decide that you matter, because the life you've been waiting for is waiting for you to take the first step. So stand up. Take responsibility, take action, take control. And remember, you don't need to be the best. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to have everything figured out. You simply need the courage to begin. One step, one decision, one day at a time. And if you keep moving forward, no matter how slowly, no matter how difficult the journey becomes, you will eventually arrive at a place that once seemed impossible. Believe in yourself, Trust the process, embrace the struggle, and never forget, your story is still being written. Your best chapter has not happened yet. The future belongs to those who refuse to quit. Now go out there and become the person you were born to be.